Good morning. Continuing this chapter, business services, we were talking about banking. And banking, we had spoken about various services provided by the banks to the business enterprises and, yes, to its customer. Now, today we'll talk about another two facilities and the concept of e-banking, how it is prevalent these days and how it is beneficial to the customers as well as the bank. So let us start. Let's talk about overdraft facility or OD facility. Overdraft is granted to current account holders. Anybody who's holding a current account in a bank will offer this facility only to those customers, depending on their credit worthiness. They offer this facility, and the transactions, kind of transactions this person is maintaining, the balance and all those things decides the credit worthiness of the customer. On basis of that, banks offer OD facility. Now what it is, it it allows the account holder to continue withdrawing money even when the account has no funds in it or has insufficient funds to cover the amount of the withdrawal. Depends on the permit limit, how much is being given the OD facility. Suppose he's been offered up to 1 lakh. So even if he doesn't have that balance in his account, he can withdraw up to 1 lakh. So bank overdraft permits a customer to withdraw his account up to a fixed limit for a short period. And so maybe it is for 3 months, 15 days, 20 days. So whatever, the term period is given by the bank. And then he has to pay interest on the amount withdrawn, over withdrawn, that is, okay, and for how much time he has used that money for. And it is useful for business firms for meeting short-term fund needs. So whenever there's in business, always people need money. It could be for short-term also. So meet those short-term requirements. OD facility is quite helpful. Second kind, I just wanted to show you. See, if your available balance in your account is X amount and overdraft limit set is Y amount. So total withdrawable will be X plus Y. Suppose you have 50,000 in your account and 1 lakh FD is, OD is being sanctioned. So you can withdraw total 1 lakh 50,000. Okay. So this is how OD facility works. Now talking about cash credit. What is cash credit? It is a type of short period finance or loan. Okay, so business concern can enjoy this facility against pledge or hypothecation. Okay, so borrower can withdraw money from the cash credit account within permissible amount fixed by bank for specified period. Okay, it is also kind of overdraft, but it is a cash credit, short-term finance we call it. See, if you ask me what is the difference in case of cash credit, it is type of short-term loan provided to companies to fulfill their working capital requirement, and OD facility given by the bank to companies to withdraw money more than the balance available in their respective accounts. So this is okay, more than the balance, whatever is available with them. In this case, they are giving them loan, cash credit. And this is cash credit is normally given on security of stock, debtors, okay. And in OD, it would without any security, banks offer it, or else they also keep your any of the fixed asset as a security. Okay, so this was cash credit and OD. Now talking about e-banking. These days, if you want to open an account, you want to transfer funds, you want to request for a debit card, checkbook, any kind, or maybe you want to create a fixed deposit or a recurring deposit, everything is possible online. So e-banking is electronic banking or internet banking. So any user can get connected to bank's website to perform banking operations and services with the help of a computer or a mobile phone. I would like you guys to go to any bank's website and try to check, clicking on different links, how it works. Okay, if you have to open an account, what all things they're asking. Okay, you can try all these things on your own. Just explore. Then ATM is, again, everybody uses ATM these days. It's not anytime money, it is automated teller machine, right? So anytime you want, you can withdraw the cash using your debit or credit card. EFT, electronic fund transfer, last class we spoke about it. EFTs, yeah, it is from electronic transfer. RTGS and NEFT, it is a kind of electronic fund transfer only. Then e-bank, this point of sale, whenever you go to any of the shops like ShopRite or any other shop for shopping, these days people prefer paying using their debit or credit card instead of carrying heavy cash with them. So this is point of sale. Your card is swiped and the amount is entered, and then you enter your PIN and the money gets debited from your account. EDI, electronic data interchange. This is the network through which all this e-banking stuff works. Then credit cards, you all know what is credit card. You don't have money in your account and you're using credit card. That means you will pay later on this money back to the bank. You're taking a credit. And of course, it has very high rate of interest. You can just log into internet and start taking the services. Then anywhere from office, from home, from sitting in your car, you can operate your bank account. Then creates financial discipline. It helps in creating, your bank statement is in front of you, can keep track of your expenditure, everything. So it helps in creating financial discipline. Then less risk, greater security, because you're not handling cash. If you have to borrow, buy some maybe a jewelry or something, you're not carrying heavy cash with you. Okay, you just have to carry plastic money, that is your cards. So it helps. Through internet banking also you can buy things online. Now workload on branches reduced. See, if there wouldn't have been e-banking the way used to have before, there were no internet facilities or this kind of service provided by the banks. There used to be long queues, especially in these PSU banks. Yep. So it has diverted a lot of people going to branches. So it has reduced the workload of the branch. If workload is reduced, bank will need less number of employees. Less number of employees means their employee cost has gone down. So, and the customer is also happy. They don't have to wait in the queue for a long time. They can just use internet banking services. Okay. So it's a win-win situation, both for customer as well as the bank. That's it for today. And till here only, as I told you, we will cover. And after your half-yearly examination, we will start with insurance. Hope you have understood. Thank you.